Hey everybody, I'm Jake Johnson from Netflix's Hoops. Today I'm doing something with BuzzFeed. I'm going to be reading your thirsty tweets. Let's begin. Let Jake Johnson read thirst tweets. I want him to know I want to lick him from head to toe. Well, I'm going to tell you, if you're going to lick me from head to toe, you're going to want me to be out of the shower first. There's some zones no human needs to lick. I wish for Jake Johnson to swaddle me in one of those cloth baby Bjorn wraps and put me to sleep. You know, that's kind of a sweet one. Yeah, I'll wrap you up like a baby. I know those little baby Bjorn things you're talking about, and I know how to do them. Okay, Netflix, you got me. Jake Johnson as a hairy, slutty, foul-mouthed coach is everything I've ever wanted. Where on that show am I hairy? You just added that. Yes, I'm slutty in it. I'm foul-mouthed and I am a coach. Is Coach Ben hairy? I'd let Nick Miller and Schmidt from New Girl rail me into the next century. Sorry, had to say it. Well, after playing Nick Miller for 7 years and playing opposite Max Greenfield, who played Schmidt for those 7 years, those two would not nail anything together. I'm not sure that would happen. The only thing that those two would nail into the next century could possibly be each other. Jake Johnson's beard. That's the tweet. Okay, good tweet. Jake Johnson with beard is the yummiest starter, main course, and dessert together. All right, thank you. I did not know that Jake Johnson was in Spider-Verse. And when I heard his voice, I became instantly wet. Well, thank you for that tweet, sir. I appreciate that. I hope you dry off, buddy. List of things I want Jake Johnson to do to me. Fight me, Nick Miller style. Scream at my face like Chris Vail in a life-threatening experience would. Repeatedly whisper, thwip and release in my ears. Sing me Deck the Halls to Sleep. 5, hug me, I guess. She was playing IMDb for the first 4. Number 5, that one's just her. I'm going to watch The Mummy just because Jake Johnson is in it and I'm a hole for him. Don't let your parents on your Twitter. All porn should just be Jake Johnson playing a bartender. No sex, just Jake Johnson behind the bar is good, thanks. That seems potentially like a start. I'm not sure there'd be a lot of finishing, as they say. I don't see that as the most popular hit. Popular opinion. Actor Jake Johnson's nose is a sex icon. I think that would be an unpopular opinion, maybe a niche opinion. This nose is no sex icon, and I'm going to prove it. If you look underneath, it doesn't go all the way up. It got broke here by a kid named Kenano. If you're watching it, I'm still bringing it up. That's when we were 15 years old. Okay, Jake Johnson's nose is a salt of the earth nose. Wow, what a nose. That nose will be there for you. If you tell that nose that you can't sleep, can it stay on the phone until you fall asleep? That nose will do that until it says, I'm outside your door. But not in a creepy way. And it'll fix the cabinet door that never shut all the way before. I would say that's the most interesting tweet that I've personally read. That's a lot about my nose. Jake Johnson, if you are reading this, please come choke me. Jake Johnson, if you're reading this, please come choke me the out right now. I really need the death by sir. Thank you. I promise you I would love Stumptown even if it didn't feature Jake Johnson wearing a beard and a rotating selection of Trailblazers t-shirts while he pours beers and actively listens. But it does feature all those things, so I never stood a chance. Is that the correct term, wearing a beard? Literally everything about Jake Johnson. It's a long list again about my face. His scrunchy face, his facial hair, his raspy voice. I'm going to move on from this one. Those just seem like compliments and they're embarrassing. Going to take a break from being political to say that I want Jake Johnson to raw me. Well, here's what I will say about that. I'm glad we're all taking a break from being political all the time, especially on social media. Let's get back to just writing about wanting somebody to raw you. Well, now I know after reading these why I'm no longer on Twitter. Please check out Hoops. It comes out on Netflix August 21st.